I didn't either, but guess what? I made it. How you doing, everybody? 420 Jim here. I actually thought that little car was coming to see me, but evidently not. My phone's not working with a darn today. Um, let's see who all joins in. I was trying to get plastic wire ties out so I could. Hey, how you doing?
Pretty good. I'm Papa Maya.
I thought I saw somebody coming by. I'm sorry, what's that?
I'm Papa Maya.
Oh, hey, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Oh, I'm 420 Jim.
Nice to meet you, man.
Hi.
We brought you some goodies.
Huh?
We brought you some goodies.
Oh, well, cool. I'm on my YouTube. Do you mind if you're? I mean, because if I set it down, if you walk in front of the camera, you're gonna be on YouTube.
Fine with me. Yeah, we got some dog food stuff for your dog, and
cool.
And some
for
food
you.
for you.
Some stuff over here, like I say, off the camera. I brought you some.
Oh, wow. That's right. Hey. That's what it's about, helping one another, people. Oh. Whoa. Almost struck me. Give me one sec. I found one marker. Y'all can share a marker.
What year is it?
It's a 1987 Winnebago Aladdin. She's been from California to Sparks, Maine.
How many states have you been to then?
38 of them total. Hey, I'm not ignoring y'all. Sorry about that. I've had a couple people come by bearing gifts, so they're tagging the RV right now.
You did see his socks, right?
I'm sorry?
His socks.
Oh, cool. I've got a pair similar to that. Hang on, we gotta get a picture with his socks. Look. I got 3 court hearings coming up. She was telling me about your socks. I said, she got to get a picture of me and you and your socks.
A jacket.
This is my go to court jacket here with his socks. You need to get a picture of us. Yeah.
Perfect.
I love it, man.
Thank you. I've got the tie and a pair of pants and socks.
I have a bunch of friends that will get your petition signed.
Thank you. We need to hit, once we hit that 1,000, it gets in the algorithm and it takes off. I tell people, you're not part of the solution, you're part of the problem. There's no in
The
between.
stuff they got here, I mean, that's nice to have, but there's so much more of a selection.
Well, see, I tell people, you see your local guy, he's not going to ID you, which can take away your rights federally to bear arms. Even in illegal states, you lose your right to bear arms.
Yeah.
He don't tax you. He's usually got the best stuff. So.
Well, they care about their stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, got plants.
Most of them, that's how they
That's
smoke.
for
They sell their bit too so they can afford their smoke. I mean, that's how we used to do it back in the day.
Yep.
He said he's been watching you for the last 2 days, but
Oh, right
I didn't
on.
know you were here in Wichita because last time you were here, you already left.
Oh, well, see,
So I was like, shit. Then, I heard you say, I'm in Wichita. I'm like, where are you at? That's why I was like, where are you at?
well, hell, I'm here until the 28th of next month.
For the court hearing?
Well, yeah, I'm suing him for the 10 grand. Why she won't come forward? Why they won't call there and lift the warrant and all? I mean, come on.
Walmart called him and told him he was not paying no more. So he went back in there and he got in trouble. And he's got a message from her saying
2 years later. Oh, heck, I go in the store the very next day.
yeah,
They call it
the ghetto.
We call that the ghetto.
Oh, well, this was so funny because when he called the cops, he got a pot hat and a pot shirt on. Well, the next day when they lifted the trespass, I went into my jacket and all. I shopped for 20 minutes. Everybody said, hey, how you doing today? Can I get your receipt on the way out? No, you didn't ask the person in front of me. No. It kept on going. They didn't stop me or get me then, so how can you lift the trespass? She apologizes twice.
Yeah, I heard the message. Yeah, I don't get it.
She herself apologized, said it shouldn't have escalated that. It was over a can of spray paint.
And for that Walmart, that's what I was trying to tell you. I've lived here my whole life, 46 years. I'm going on 46 this month. They have, because of spray paint, they did make it where you got to be 18 and show ID. Like 20 years ago for that crap.
Yeah.
But it ain't.
But then won't they give it to you? You go to the register, you shop with it. That's how I would think. No, he wouldn't even let me touch the can. He said, I've got to take this up to the register so you can. And I'm like, well, I want to go shopping. Well, we got to go to the register.
Well, now
What
even
makes you feel like you're doing that shit
a
wrong?
$7 bottle of cologne that I bought him, they had to put it in a glass or the plastic container and lock it up and put it in my cart
For cologne.
in order for me to go shopping.
It's just, we're all thieves.
$7.
Everyone's a thief around here, trust me.
And then they didn't let me shop after they did that. That's the whole thing. Why in the world did you let me buy this can of paint and everything, and you wouldn't let me get my food and my ice? I mean, it didn't make sense. And she said, we researched it. We decided to lift the trespass. It shouldn't escalate. Yeah.
It's just sad
You already
that
won
people,
one lawsuit, didn't you?
Yeah, in Georgia back in 22.
people judge people.
By their appearance.
Oh, heck, here, just the other, was you here? Did you see what happened with the cops? Oh, yeah, see, I was parked
Usually they're cool
next
down
to
here.
the, they aren't until they're called. I was parked down there by the Dollar General,
Down here?
or the Dollar Tree, whatever it is, the Dollar General, I think. The flea market, whatnot. On this side, here's the flea market parking lot, whatnot. On that side's a couple of houses. First one's got people, second one's empty, blah, blah, blah. I've parked there before. I went there and parked because you can only do, I thought it was 72 hours, but it's 48.
So every 48 hours you gotta...
I don't know. So this guy comes whipping in the front of my RV. I just got there a couple hours earlier. You can't be parked here, blah, 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 blah. And I was on TikTok. And that part went out on TikTok. And he gets right in my face. I had to get it back up. And I went and switched over to YouTube so I could save it. TikTok, you can't really save it. And sure enough, he'd call the cops. The first cop that come, he was really cool. He's a Spanish cop. If you go on my lives and go down, it say good cop, attaboy.
I know him around here.
It says good cop, attaboy. Yeah, I told him he was a good cop. He wanted to talk off camera, and he wanted to know my YouTube page. He was a good cop. He'd come by and he's like, goes over to the house that nobody, and I go looking for him, And we meet up in the front, and I'm like, no, the idiot in the van took off that way, you know. He's got a real problem. You should probably be looking for him instead of me. Oh, he don't live here? I said, no, nobody lives there. So he called in and said he lived there and all. He looks at me and said, well, looks like you're legally parked. I'm like, I know that, officer.
Your tags are paid,
you know?
right?
Yeah, oh yeah.
So you're in public right away.
And I told him, I said, my tag I paid for, it says expired. He said, oh, I already run your tag. I'm not waiting. He said,
you got insurance on it, so you can legally be here. Leave it alone.
He didn't even have his lights on, so it wasn't a real stop. So he was cool. Then the black officer comes up. And then he comes up and he said, yeah, I told him he's legally parked, blah, blah, blah. And no, black cop, he wants to talk. So I give him my license, show him his 420 Jim. Now the cop wants to look all around the outside of the vehicle and the back and all. And they say, okay, have a good one. And the one that was behind me pulled up across the driveway to the one that was in front of me. And they were there 30 to 45 minutes. And I knew what was going on. They're just looking for something to piss and moan at me about. And sure enough, here comes that black cop with a laptop out, walking up to me and says, immediate removal. And I thought he was talking about, you're going to, you know, take my RV, and I'm come out with a little bit of, and what do you mean, blah, blah. You can't camp that. And I'm like, whoa. You're accusing me of camping?
You're not camping. Nothing out here.
Camping is a recreational thing, like, you know, a sporting event, a concert, fishing, whatever. It's recreational. How can you say this is recreational? It's no different than someone out there ringing the bell for the Salvation Army or something. They get paid for it. It's work. I'm a mobile billboard maintaining it, and I'm allowed to rest 8 hours in my mobile billboard. And he kept saying camping. Finally, I said, send me a sergeant. Sergeant comes. They spend another 10 minutes up in the car. They come over and he said, well, here's the deal. How about you just move? And I'm like, how about I don't? You know, I want to be here the time. You saying I'm camping. Oh, and there's a traffic light box, a 2x2 electrical box or a 3x3 there that nobody ever, you know, they're just there every so often quarter. You can't be parked in front of that. When I asked the lieutenant about that, he ignored the question.
Fire hydrant's the only thing I know on the book.
Yeah, he tried every way in the world, and you know what he come up with? They was going to put it, and it's still over there. I'm getting ready to take it off and frame it. They put an impound sticker. If I don't move within 48 hours, they will impound it.
Oh, God.
Okay, number one, it's a running vehicle. Number two, I have to move it in 48 hours anyway.
Did they chalk your tires?
Oh, but they put a time on it. But here's the thing. I'm allowed to be there 48 hours. Why did you tag my vehicle, not everybody else's, you know, saying, but I'm going to use it for publicity and stuff like that, because I told him.
My number, if you ever need help, I'm a mechanic. If you ever need any help tinkering, I got tools up and down.
Oh, man, I need 2 heads for this.
Heads?
My heads are gone. I'm running on
What motor is it?
454.
Okay.
I'm running on cracked heads. I know this. I went to leave Bentonville right before the first of my Labor Day. I get 6 miles out of town because I wanted to be where I could legally. But the good Lord sent an angel by. Guess what he was driving? A patrol car. I'm broke down in a curve from here to that car to entrance to a gated community and stuff. And I'm like, if I get a couple hours sitting here, I'll be lucky. Sure enough, within 10 minutes, 2 cops are there. And they're telling me, well, if you can get down a mile down out of the curb and whatnot, there's a pull-off that the county owns. Nobody will mess with you. You be there 4 or 5 days, you know, and we'll check on you if you want. That's about it.
It should be. That's what we should do for our people.
But they could only give me, you know, about 2 or 3 hours to try and get that done. And I'm telling them, man, the best I could do is hope for a couple of days. When my pay gets here, I'll call AAA, but I got to wait 48 hours and get a tow. And that's why they come up with the lot down there 4 or 5 days. And the one cop goes to his police car and he comes back and he says, I got a tow truck on the way. And my heart's just sinking. I figured, because I drove tow truck 13 years, so I mean, I thought of the bad things. But I didn't tell him about my tow truck stuff. Anyhow, I'm thinking, well, they're going to come, they're going to pick me up, they're going to drop me and my dogs off somewhere, they're going to pound the vehicle, you know, until I pay them. I'm going to spend most of my check getting it out, and it's still going to be broke down, right? Well, he comes up and he says, how many good officers you know? And I said, quite a few. I met him on this journey and whatnot, and he says, well, how about this? A tow truck's going to pick you up. He's going to take you down to that turnoff we was telling you about where you can park. And he's going to set you down, and it's not going to cost you anything.
Wow.
And I'm like, wow.
That should be $100 at least right
Oh,
there.
probably 300.
This big of a
Yeah,
vehicle.
yeah.
I mean, just for my vehicle.
A couple years ago, 100. Nowadays, 300 to 500. It was just...
They used to make cars that people traveled in. It was a business thing, and they slept in them. So what the hell is the difference what you're doing and what they did? My God.
There's no difference in me
We're
driving.
free in America.
It's no difference in me riding around, and no difference in me riding around in a semi and having a sleeper.
There isn't. Thank you.
Because I'm not using this as a recreation. That's what it's built for, but it also says on the title that it's a Chevy P30 truck.
Be like a box truck frame, technically.
Well, it's a Chevy P30 frame. They make all kinds of things out of them. So, to me, it's my mobile billboard.
So do you have better luck with the sheriff or the police around here?
Oh, the sheriffs normally treat me a lot better. And the cops didn't bother me until they got
I was
called.
telling you about Oaklawn, take K-15 down here, 247. You'll see like a Goodwill store right there. That's the sheriff area. That's it, right outside of Wichita. So it's out of Wichita County area. In such a county. I was talking about Oaklawn, like a thrift store, where they park their vehicles at. They always park there for
Okay,
2-3
that's where
days.
you saw it. Okay.
There's a thrift store right there. You'll see their parking lot, and then on the other side there's like a brick. The parking lot ain't the best, but you can park there. And they park wrecked vehicles there for 2-3 days until they have to move them, and
Yeah.
nobody bothers them. It's the sheriff's.
Yeah.
So
Well, and when it's like this, see, what did they do? They did absolutely nothing. I can come here and park 48 hours. I can now, tomorrow, or after I've been there a while, I can go park back there for 48 hours. What did they do other than admitting I was right and put a sticker on there and embarrass themselves? I mean, what else did they do?
Where were you at last night when the guy came up to you wanting tacos?
I just moved here this morning.
He thought it was a taco truck. That guy
Oh, yeah, he come to my other windows on the other side.
I heard taco.
Remember that taco? I couldn't tell what he said. I thought he said taco at first, and I'm like...
He thought it was a taco truck. Like when
Yeah. I'm like, no tacos. I do a petition. He couldn't understand.
Yeah. I was laughing.
Yeah,
But he
there's
thought
a
taco
lot
truck.
of Mexicans around here.
Yeah.
Hey, that's cool.
they're cool.
I've got
never had a
Spanish
problem.
grandchildren.
Yeah.
My
Yeah.
best friend's Mexican, so.
I've got black grandchildren, Spanish grandchildren, white grandchildren. I don't want to see.
Wichita ain't, like when you said, I told you, there's some bad areas. I mean,
Yeah.
any town has that, but when you said something about Topeka, yeah, it gets pretty
Oh, man, Topeka's
Those
kind of...
people get crazy now.
Yeah.
They all need to smoke a little and calm down.
Hey, I'm not trying to ignore y'all folks. I'm sitting here, or standing here talking to
We
some
don't want to
friends.
take your time.
Hey,
I'll
thank
get
you,
your-
thank you.
I'll write my number down. Just call me.
Hey, please do, please
And,
do.
I'll see if I can. I know people in the salvage yard, so.
Oh,
I
yeah.
used to race, street race around here.
Yeah, yeah. And, well, you know, I'm hoping that Walmart will be buying them for me. And if Walmart does the paying, hell, and if you want the job, I'll pay it. But I just took these heads off, put new gaskets and all on it. That's why I know the heads are gone.
So the heads are they cracked? You know?
They're pretty sure. I didn't have the money to send them in at a time. I took them off, put new head gaskets, and prayed about it, and nah, I had to put some bar stop leak in.
It's the power of prayer. You should buy that. Hey, I got a tree stand, 16 foot, still walking. They told me I wasn't walking though.
Hey, power of prayer, my brother. Hey, thank y'all so much.
Sure, man, I'll be right back. Have a good one.
I'll be here. Let me turn this around and see what's up. Doggone, I wonder if I got anything still laying in there at the counter, if the dogs got it. Nope, the dogs were good. Look at that, that's so cool. Someone brought me some dog food. One of the people that told me they were yesterday brought me some dog food. That's cool. And some people food. And that's cool. See, people, that's how we do. We should take care of one another. I try to help everybody with the cannabis legalization and stuff. And it's really cool when people will help me with a little bit of groceries or something. You know what I mean? That is just so cool. And usually it's things people have extra, you know. And Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you.
God bless, Jim.
Hey, thank you.
We'll see you later, man.
Okay. It's usually, they go through their pantries and stuff, have extra things. And see, what I don't use, I'll pass along. Maybe if I pass one of them boxes that say, well, heck, where was it? Joplin or... I forget where I parked. I left the little Jesus figurines in there a few times. Frankie would know what I'm talking about. They're like a little community box. And I can always put it in there. But that's cool. Ooh, look at that big old can of beef stew, too. Dang, and a big old thing of deer meat sausage. Another chili. Wow, awesome. Awesome blessing today. Very awesome blessing. I'm going to let that deer meat sausage fall out. Sounds good. Sounds like lunch. Late lunch. Oh, let me get something back down. So cool. It's been a blessed day. I made $2 towards gas, which is good. I mean, I don't take that as complaining. I'm blessed with 2 people coming by giving me $1 each to tag the motorhome. And then I was just blessed with a couple days worth of food. That's cool. Cool. And someone else walked up and blessed me with a little bit of Delta 9 product. So now I've got a little Delta 9 that I can enjoy. We are on YouTube, correct? Yeah. I wanted to make sure I wasn't on TikTok. If I was on TikTok, I couldn't let you see my bubbler or nothing. But yeah, they oh yeah, that's some good smelling Delta 9. Or THCA, whatever they call it. The legal weed. The Kansas legal weed. Oh. Right on. And I must try one of the 9 candies. No, Lila, you can't have that. Nope. Not for you. Let me see what this is. I need my glasses. Lila, move, sweetheart. Damn it. Where are my glasses, baby? Well, lost my glasses, so let me look through these things. Hey, I will. Oh, have a nice bong rip in your garage. Right on. I'm getting ready to take a blood ruler here in a minute. Can't park in front of the box. Love you, man. Hey, I got one question. How come there's 24 people here and there's only 5 likes? Come on. We can do better than that. But let me ask you another thing. How many of you are on the petition? That's what this is all about. Don't go away. Watch this. 1 second. Give me 1 minute of your time. This is what it's about. If you went to like Google, hit in 420, put in 420, and then Jim, Jim, Jim. Oh shit! It says I'm offline. It must have turned my hotspot off. It did. Damn! It turned my hotspot off. You're going to lose me for a second, but I'll be right back. Whoop. Sorry about that. I'm sorry about that. Let's see if we can do this again. Go to search. Type in 420JM. 420 Jim. See the word petition? Boom. You don't have to read everything else. Just look for the petition. Click here to sign. It takes you directly to change.org. Look at that. Federal legalization, release all of our prisoners. We're at 6. Read the issues. No one belongs in jail for marijuana. We're asking Trump and Congress pretty much to release all the cannabis prisoners. Why don't he invoke comity law, COMITY law? Nobody belongs in jail for weed. You know what I mean? So you can either be part of the solution and get on the petition, or you can be part of the problem and do nothing. Nobody belongs in jail for weed, man. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Roy, I didn't see one at Roy. Oh, I like that. No, they're talking about you can't park there. They're talking about that roofer guy that come by and called the law on me and stuff. Oh, look. It is that stupid troll. Yeah. From Steve Sprague and the idiot calls himself Woody the Page. Scott Winslow Albert. Yeah, it's the Circle Jerk crew. That ain't fake. That's being real. That's telling people I'm honest. That I spent all my money repairing the vehicle and getting towing insurance like a responsible person, keeping it up. Letting them know that, hey, I could use a little food. I could use a little bit of gas. What's it hurt you? You know how dumb and stupid you sound when you come on my social media putting that crap? I've been out here 11 years. There's people all over that help people just because we're supposed to. Because that's what good Christians and stuff do. But when you find a person like me that needs a little help because they're out here helping everyone else, yeah, you want to put your little bullshit on me. Good luck with that. If I wasn't driving a mobile billboard around the nation and pissing trolls like you off, you might have a point. But you know as well as I do, and anybody can go look over the last 11 years on the internet. You call me a scammer. You call me a animal abuse, all kinds of lies and stuff. You got to take that up with the good Lord above, because you keep bearing false witness. You won't take forgiveness. Hopefully one day the FBI do their job and put you in jail, especially seeing you involve Walmart with your latest scam. But it's okay. Good things are coming. Good things are coming. Federal petition legalized for all, my friends. See, I even piss off the trolls. And when he cries about me asking for donations, look, I give back. When people donate anything, like the people that brought the food and all, what did I do? I gave them a marker. Here, please tag the RV. You know, right? And if you use my Cash App during my live like now and say, hey, here's a couple bucks, go get a smoke. I'll use it on smoke. Otherwise, I use it on fuel and food and what we need around here. But like yesterday, when I specifically asked for smoke, somebody sent me $8, somebody sent me $6. I went and got 2 pre-rolls. And I was a very happy guy. And I did what it was meant to be done with. Whoa. All right, sorry about that. We went for a ride. So if that's scamming people or anything like that, yeah, you'd be true. But seeing you little trolls want to lie about, you go right ahead. I still forgive you. Now all you got to do is ask Jesus to forgive you, and you'll be on the right track. Because you're the one damning your soul, not me. Be one of those stupid bullshits on here. Sorry, people. Yo, I'm sorry. My God, addressing the stupid one. I'm glad you come to hang. Hey, thank you about Jack. Thank you so much. Sorry, I'm just catching up, folks. No, I'm Santa's cousin. I'm an old man, thank you. Yes, I am. Hey, thank you, Canada. Yeah, there's so many people just want to... And you know, how many times you ever seen me on TikTok? And I just started it. And you ain't seen me here on YouTube begging for money or nothing for, you know? They make it sound like... And did you see my GoFundMe I started March of this year? For the first time, someone donated money to it. Since March, when I started. So, I mean, how am I making all these... Usually I get donations when someone is here, like the 2 neighbors here that came and brought $1 a piece, or somebody bring groceries. But once you've been here for days, you know that slows down. I just started this thing about asking people to send a couple dollars on Cash App. Go look prior to this week, as far as you want. The only time I come on here was to, hey, I'm broke down. Can someone help get an alternator, this, that, and the other? But I never did the, hey, can you do a couple dollars and I'll tag the RV for you and stuff. They cry anytime I try something new to help get the mission going. Just like I told that guy, I don't know if you're here, I'm running on a crippled yacht. This yacht needs some major engine repair before I make the second leg of my journey. That's another main reason I'm not letting Walmart go. They're going to be the ones that pay for this repairs. And then I know I can finish the whole journey and make it back home. Not this year, but next year. Well, they're jealous. They're jealous because of my name. They're jealous because of what I do. A lot of it's just jealousy. Both these people that made these accounts and get these other fake people accounts, they begged me to come to their town. I went to their town. They didn't realize that would put them down below and me above them, I guess, or whatever. I don't know. I just did what they asked me to do, and I can't help it if people like me better than them or whatever. Whatever they did, whatever they want to call, whatever. But you'd think after 4 and 5 years, and they'd show their failure over and over and over again, the best they can do is take videos of me and chop them up and shit. Yeah, it's all stupid. Oh, just like the stupid there said, he is open, I fell down. See, that's the devil. The good Lord caught me. I did fall down, but the good Lord, that angel right there, he just caught me and let me grab him. Yeah. See, the one I serve is more powerful than the one he serves. Believe that. Oh, the day's been going really, really good. That's why the one troll here is so pissed off. He seen me get food. He seen me get some Delta 9. He knows that I got some cash yesterday to get my dog food. He knows I'm doing a lot better today than yesterday. And I've got a couple of days that I don't have to worry about nothing. I got generator gas. I got everything except gas for the vehicle. I need to start getting some gas for the vehicle because I'm not going to be able to move block to block no more very long. Good news, I'm a week away from having half of my money. See, I get half on the 1st and half on the 3rd. So I'm a week away from getting half of my money. Or, yeah, from half. Oh, Ray, yeah, Jack's rested at peace. I took care of Jack last night. He was buried in the ground, but I'm not putting a location or taking pictures or nothing because just not going to do that. I'm going to give him the love and respect. But, you know, like the Bible says, everything back to earth. So I wanted to make sure he's back to earth. I don't need nobody saying, well, you couldn't bury something there, you couldn't do this, that wasn't your property, you're not in a part, whatever. If I don't tell nobody and I don't show nobody, me and the good Lord knows. But yeah, Jack's at rest. And I could only do the one thing I do for my dog or anyone else's, like when I was there in Tennessee and Martin's dad's dog died, his first pug. It was left out in the little family room that was all glass, and it was a real hot day, and there's no water. It wasn't done on purpose. It was a total accident that it got locked up. We come home and the dog was dead. And of course, Dan was so tore up, I took him outside and buried the dog. But you know, yeah. Oh, we've had some off and on rain, but mostly it's all right. I'm surprised the idiot trolls hadn't been trying to tease me about my dog and stuff, you know. Well, you killed it, you this, that, and the other. They're acting like they got a little bit of sympathy now, but when you send a person fake created remains on the anniversary of their parents' murder, yeah, they'll never be good people. Not unless they put Jesus in their heart and turn their lives over. So I've been expecting any time them to do their stupid shit about Jack. Hey, thank you, Larry. See? Look, oh stupid didn't think about it until I told him. And once again, he shows his ignorance. Once again, he shows his ignorance. Oh, Jack, yeah. Jack loved people. People come up to RV and people knew would say, oh, Jack, well, he'd go off. You tell him he's going to get fall or his or something like that, well, he go off. Jack was Jack. We all know this. Let me show you something in a second. I'll show you something about Jack. There's a lot better videos out there, trust me. Lot bit more and better. I just haven't I've got them on different phones. I haven't come across them. I came across this one. This is back in 2020. I mean, I've got him from 2014 this way. He's 2020. He's older. His other videos are a little bit more younger and whatnot. And we're not listening to the stereo. This is just when the theme song Cops came on the TV. Yeah, you like that, huh, Jack? He was such a cute guy. But he sings the Third Rock from the Sun, Eminem's Without You, Usher's Yeah. Jack was cool. Won't be never be another one like Jack. And the cool thing was, the good Lord listened to my prayer and let him go. No seizure, no nothing. He went very peacefully. It's cool. Thank you. Oh, he was quite the one. Hey, let me show the demons something. Hey, Demon Roy. Want a little Jesus? Want a little Jesus? Put a little Jesus in your heart. Come on, Demon Roy. Yeah, you love a little Jesus, wouldn't you? I was cleaning up and I found 3 of them. Woohoo! I got 3 of them. I feel bad because I don't know who to give them to, so when it hits me, I'm going to hide them somewhere. I wish I had more, but see, I can't afford to buy them this month or next month. Hey, if there's anybody that would like to order some of these for me, pay for them, whatever, let me know. We can work that out. I can have them sent general delivery here to an Amazon box or whatever. And yeah, if anybody wants to send me some of these or help me get these, I would really, really appreciate it. If you want to help Cash App, just tell me it's for the little Jesus. I love handing these out everywhere I go. I remind people when they come up that he gave us every herb-bearing seed. And right above it, I say, what does that say? And they read Jesus, and then I give them one. You go back a month ago or so, you can see that in a lot of my videos. That hell, I've given out 1,000 of them, and I haven't been able to buy any more for a while. Hey, look at the dumbasses down here working on the TikTok band. You think I give a shit? You really think I give 2 shits in hell? Me just buying or buying into it, which is your pussy boyfriend Mark Zuckerberg that took me off of Facebook. So you can go ahead and threaten all you want. You didn't take me off of nothing. Walmart had me banned from Facebook. Y'all tried to get me off of YouTube. You failed at that. So we'll see what the people think about here on TikTok. But we love your threats. Why don't you just put Jesus in your heart? Did it piss you off that much that I showed you a fake Jesus and told you to put Jesus in your heart? That you got to ban? You want to ban me now? Poor little Satan boy. Poor little Satan boy. I would play in their stupid little bullshit. Oh, hey, music guy. Hang on, I guess you're new to this. I I knew Jack was passing. And before he got too old, I got him a girlfriend. Now, of course, he was too old, but he could get him some. Well, a few months back, I let his girlfriend get some with a neighbor. And I was blessed with 8 puppies. 7 of them have been rehomed. 6 already got their home. The 7th one being Einstein, I'm taking to a veteran. Einstein. Mine that I'm keeping is Black Betty, Bam Shalam. Nothing will ever replace Jack. But the father of these pups is white poodle. Mama is white and light brown Cairn Terrier. Jack was black. Hey, Black Betty. Huh. So she will always remind me of Jack, and I've already got that puppy. Thank you for the kindness, though. And here's Einstein, the one I'm taking to the veteran. He's just a big old goof. He's a big old goof. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead. Move. Go ahead. Oh. Ah. See these idiots that come on here and say how they're going to get me banned on this, that, and the other, which they eventually do, whatever. They've called the Humane Society on me about my puppies and stuff. They waste cops' time all the time, send welfare checks. They do all kinds of stupid things. They're going to get caught up one day doing all that. They're Cairn Terrier and Poodle. Cairn Terrier and Poodle. What? And I'm really liking to have the pups at the age they are now, because if I'm not looking at the door, they are. And if I don't see somebody coming from a distance where a camera don't, they do. What? So they're really good at watching out for me. I love it. Hey, I got to dip off the camera for a quick second. Oh no, I'm on YouTube, aren't I? I don't have to dip. Cheers. Oh, I hear you. I'm going to keep going. You know, I'll always forward. Move forward. Always forward. Or try to. Them silly old trolls, they know. To get forgiveness, you got to give forgiveness. So they know that I've got to give them forgiveness. And they hate that. They can't stand that. They want to take that away, you know, and they can't. What did I say about the what? Hang on, I just seen that. What did I say about the rich? My question to the rich would be why? Why? You know, if a half dozen of these rich got together, they could, there's a couple of people that could solve all the world's problems. They got the money to solve every problem in the world. So, yeah. It's always been them against us, the rulers against the workers, whether they're emperors or kings or government, presidents, whatever. I mean, I think like this. I'm glad you asked that. I think just like this. I think people come into your life and they're going to tell you we're on a spinning ball going through Earth. People are going to say, oh, we're on a ball, but it don't spin. They're going to say, people, we live on a flat plane, la-di-da-di-da-di-da-di. You know what? How about if we lived on a pyramid and it's just spinning out of control? Who cares? Planet Earth. Period. This is it. Planet Earth. Why in the world are we poking holes and stuff shit out of the ground we call fossil fuel that's way deeper than fossil? When we don't have to take as much. Some, yeah, maybe, to help out. But we don't need all this petroleum and bullshit. We definitely don't need to put chemtrails and all this stupid shit up in our skies. We need to all come together, rich, poor, young, old, whatever, and realize this is Mother Earth. And we live on Mother Earth, and we should respect and take care of Mother Earth. Men was created to take care of the garden, Earth. Take care of it, not destroy it. But we want to destroy it, not take care of it. Secondly, people. Unless you're one of the fallen angels, the Nephilim, or any of that, or have that in your blood, your genes or something, you're a human being. You come in this world naked nothing, you leave naked nothing, you bleed red. You are a human being, period. Black, white, gay, gray, yeah, bullshit. Human beings, planet Earth. The next main thing is the golden rule. Do unto others. You don't want to be lied to, cheated on, none of this other crap, so don't do it to no one else. If we all lived planet Earth, human beings, golden rule, we'd be in the Garden of Eden right now. I mean, I know I'm asking for too much and it never happened. But just think about it. If we all realized we was on planet Earth and it was all human beings and we lived that golden rule, we'd be in the Garden of Eden. Hey, thank you for saying it was valid, man. Oh, as soon as you said that's valid, of course the dumb one had to say instant. He loves it. My one troll likes to show his stupidity today. Really good. Well, thank you. Oh yeah. I wished I had more of these to give away. Last time I bought them, I bought 800 of them, and over a couple of months they were gone. Good one, Michael. Good one, Michael. YouTube hid that, but good one. I got things set up that I let YouTube ban some things that I don't think about, and then that way these idiots can't get my channel taken down. If I was so illiterate and a nowhere man, then why are you here? Oh, poor baby needs some more attention. You need to still grow up, be a man one day? Okay. Go suck on mama's tit. Come back when you're a man. But remember, Jesus loves you. And he can take that demon right out of you. He can. He can take that demon right out of you. Just get down on them knees and ask Jesus for forgiveness. Thank him for paying for them sins. He'll take real good care of you. Real good care of you. I promise. Give it a try. You don't believe? Give it a try. Oh, well. I thought I was going to have somebody walk by for a minute, but nope. I need to get my flags out. I haven't even put my flags out today. I don't know what the weather's supposed to be like. Oh, he wants to call himself the conspiracy team now. Which is what they do, and they've been doing for a couple of years, but they just haven't gotten the attention of the FBI. If they ever do get the attention of the FBI, it wouldn't surprise me if they charged them with conspiracy. I'd be, especially after involving Walmart. Oh, how is little boy Don going to ever survive? Seeing he says that he's a Walmart manager and all that. Yeah. But see, I can't say what the FBI would or wouldn't do. It'd sure be nice if one day I met an FBI agent and he liked what I stood for and all, and he found out about it, and he kind of said, man, I can make a phone call. Woo! Wouldn't that be something? Talk about a conspiracy. Yeah, idiots in here. Hey, if you love my hat and beard, have you seen what I drive? Oh, you want... What do you mean you're going to Baltimore? You said you was going to have my TikTok taken down. Hey, dumbass. Y'all got accounts. I see stupid Woody LePage look at my profile and the Bong Fathers on me. Why don't you dumbasses do this and make yourself famous? Isn't that what you want? Oh, you want to hide. You don't want to be on camera or nothing. Well, go under a mask, a stupid costume. They got filters, you know? Yeah, go to TikTok. Be a real person. Put your shit out there. Get your fans. There's people that like haters. They are. Instead of having it taken down, why don't you be smart enough and make yourself $1 or $2? You think you got a valid point or something, why don't you put it on TikTok, dumbass? Oh, you can't fight me on TikTok. You can't match me. You can't make an account and do a battle with me on TikTok, can you? Oh, that's what you're admitting, pussy boys. Go ahead. I challenge you pussies. I challenge you pussies. Go make a channel. Go make an account. Hell, tell me which one it is. I'll be one of your 1,000 you need to go live. We'll get you 1,000 people to go live. And then we can come on there and you can do battles and shit. You know? Are you ready for that? No, because I kick your asses. You want to hide behind these damn keyboards, just run your stupid little mouth and showing how retarded you are. My mission isn't over, and I told you you ain't got a damn thing to take away, so why do I want to sue your stupid butt? You're either the one that don't have a driver's license and live off your girlfriend, or the one that's married to the cousin and lives off of taxpayers' money. Neither one of you got a pot to piss in or a window to throw it out that you can call your own. Hell, I own my home. I made my home a mobile billboard. Y'all ain't even got home. So you do what you want to do. Oh, he's either the disgraceful vet in Indiana or the arsonist that set an apartment on fire with a 16-year-old in it up in Rochester. He's one of them two. Hey, what's going on? And trolls get told all the time. And they make themselves look like idiots. They make themselves look like... I try to give them away. If they think they're so big and bad, go make your damn account on TikTok and let's do some battles. I'll kick your ass all over TikTok, you know it. Old proud bong father with his stupid videos. Yeah, you always wanted to be big on TikTok and shit? Put your money where your mouth is, you damn fools. I'm glad I listened to you, Will. You know, because I am getting a little bit... Heck, there's $30 waiting for me that I haven't collected. I don't know when, and I've got to hook up some... I don't do PayPal, but to get it, I got to jump through some hoops that I ain't jumped through. Because $30 ain't a whole lot of money. But in a week and a half's time, it is too. And hell, my channel's just starting to build. Could you imagine if these idiots made a channel and wanted to battle me? That'd probably be the two bigger accounts on TikTok. I hate to say it, but you know, they would get some people and some fame and whatnot. But I'd kick their ass every battle. Oh, Timmy, yes. I've already started on the goodies. Thank you so much. Me and the dogs love you so much. Thank you for that. Really do. Oh yeah, they ain't got the cojones. And you know, they have filters that one can put on and stuff. But even through filters, me, hell, I show you where I'm at. I don't hide. Them damn keyboard warriors, like the one that kind of has his eye on you, Donnie boy. I'm telling you, he's got. I'm not jealous. Don't get me wrong, but he's got an eye out for you. Yeah. Oh, right on. Thank you. Oh, yeah, 70, 30 bucks. That adds up. It really does. It does. I'm going to have to... I'm bad at trying to hook all this crap up and whatnot. But I'm going to... Tonight, tomorrow, whenever, I'll sit down and do it. I've got to install an app. It's different than PayPal. Pay something, whatever. And they will pay it, and then it will pay, I don't know, maybe if nothing else, I've got a Chime card that I can hook to it, my bank. Which I probably should, because I've never hooked nothing to it. So, and I'll do it one day. Hopefully by the weekend. Hey, hi James, how you doing? Hey, I'm gonna dip off screen again. For 1 second, I'll be back. Yeah, I'm enjoying that dessert right now. Let me show people something real quick, and then we'll go outside, and I'll show you the RV, the people that haven't seen it. I'd like to show everybody something real quick here. What this is all about, what the RV is about and stuff. So if you give me 1 second, watch this. If you used to go to Google, search 42OGIM. Of course, it's going to be slow. Come on. There you go. I don't care if you read all the other stories, and there's lots and lots of them. This is the one I want you to go. Petition. You're going to see a green square pop up that says sign the petition. Once you do that, you're on your way to the petition. Boom. Name, address, and email, all it's going to ask for. Nobody wants to get it off of 666. Or you think that's funny or what? Come on. Somebody go there and type in and get it off 666. Would you? We need to move on. Share it with someone. The issues, no one belongs in jail for weed. Go read the petition. If you agree with it, make sure you sign it and share it. Until 1,000 signatures, I actually wouldn't send money to the petition site myself, because they say they're not going to promote it until it gets 1,000 signatures anyway. Right underneath where it tries to bum the money to promote it, it says, no thanks, I'd rather share. So my advice would be, until it hits 1,000 signatures, no thanks, I'd rather share, will do more. If you have a couple bucks you want to send to help the mission, well, let me show you what I will do with it. I will put it in the gas tank of this right here, so I can get around Wichita City here. I'm here at Pawnee, the 1500 East Pawnee. Don't forget, he gave us every herb-bearing seed. If you're here in Wichita, Kansas, come by, throw a donation in the jug. I'll give you a marker. You can tag the Cannebago. If you're online and you'd like to help out with a little gas or food, me and my dogs, the $ 420-JIMS. And I'll put a tag on for you. What?
Is this your truck?
I'm sorry?
Is this your truck?
Yeah.
This is awesome.
Thank you.
I love this.
Do you think people belong in jail for weed?
I do not.
You got your
Not
camera
at all.
on you?
I don't. You want to hit this?
You don't. I'm going to say that I want to hit this. The one-legged duck swimming in circles. You see that? It says petition.
Yeah.
You can also do it at 420gym.com.
Okay.
I've been on the road 11 years. Mine's federal. That there is called the donation, which gets you a marker. Oh, let me grab one of my markers. If you walk in front of this camera, you will be on YouTube, by the way.
That's cool. I'll follow that.
Some people don't like it. Well, don't walk in front of the camera.
Yeah.
Tag it somewhere. People make a donation like that, they get it tagged to RB.
Cool.
See how easy that is, folks? If you're in Wichita, come on by. I'll be here today and tomorrow at the Jump Start here at 1500 East Pawnee. Any donation, penny, nickel, dime, dollar. The gentleman had a little Delta 9 and shared that. Thank you. Make sure you sign that petition.
I will. You have a good day, sir.
You too. See, that's what it's about, folks. And if you'd like me to write something on here for you, just make a donation on my Cash App, and I'll write something on the Cannebago for you. Hey, you have a great afternoon, and thank you so very much. Me and the dogs love you. My day's going just great. Thank you. Heck, if it gets any better, I might have to look for a pair of shades. I'm still alive. Keep fighting. Thank you. I am still alive. I can still see, and I can still wipe my own butt, and I can collect my food together for myself and my dogs. I'm doing pretty doggone good. I lost my best friend yesterday, but hell, I got 3 others with me that need me to take care of and whatnot. I'll always remember and love Jack, but even when you lose a human friend, we all have to die. That's our journey. Real sad losing Jack, but he was old. He lived as long as he could stand to, and I mean, man, I can't believe how long he wanted to be here with me. But he didn't suffer. See, that's the whole thing. I didn't have to take him to a vet. I didn't have to put him down or nothing. You know, last 2 nights I'd prayed about it, whatnot, and asked the Lord if he could go just like that veteran's dog did out in Arizona when I helped that vet. And maybe because I helped that vet get through that or whatnot, by God, yeah, I was here doing a live about this same time. Didn't even know he'd passed away. He didn't have a seizure, nothing, no choking, no nothing. I didn't even know he passed away. So I couldn't ask for a better outcome. Because we all knew he was going to pass. And the good Lord to give me that peace in my heart, you know. If I'd take him to vet and get him put down, or if I couldn't make it to vet and had to have someone put him down, you know, that would work on me a little bit different. But this happened just the way I asked the good Lord to let it happen. So I'm really at peace with it. I know he's not hurting, not in pain or nothing no more. That's probably what that guy meant yesterday when he said he's in a better place. I kind of almost took that wrong, because what better place could he be than the arms of the loved one? I guess in the Creator's, huh? Spelled all backwards. But I'm sure if he was here and could talk, he'd say he had a pretty good life. He pretty much run things until Lilu come around, and then Lilu took over. Go get some shades, right on. Hey, much love to everybody. Hey, make sure you subscribe to the channel, okay? And if you thump the bells, they say, turn on the notifications, because as our one Troll Roy there says, they call the law on me, and they do all kinds of stupid shit. They're the ones that stirred up Walmart and got in the lawsuit against Walmart and all, which I'm hoping that will catch up to them. Walmart, maybe they pay out. If they end up paying out 3 lawsuits, they might want to listen to me. Even if they pay out 10 grand, they might want to listen to me. If they don't, oh well. If I can't shop there no more, oh well. They don't get their 10 grand back. You know what I mean? I'm really hoping that will lead to it. Filing the lawsuit against the trucking company and or owner will help too. He says he won't help prosecute or anything like that. I don't care. I don't care. The judge gives me a judgment. Fine. At least he's got a truck I can put a lien against, percent forgiveness and everything, even when he come forward with all them tapes. But when he took off, I am going to go and I'm going to file a suit against him just like I did Walmart. But the other ones, I don't care about them. They're so mad that I ain't sued them. It's funnier watching them be mad than I didn't come sue them. And my mission's not over yet either. They won't tell the truth. I said during this mission I was going to come sue them. The mission got prolonged. I didn't know Walmart was going to be thrown in the mix. See how the good Lord works? The good Lord knows that I need an engine. You continue on to Florida and D.C. and beyond. The good Lord knows I need a little money to do it, right? Yeah, it'd be damn funny if by the time I left the state of Kansas, if I had 2,500 in judgments. That'd just be downright funny. Because I tried to settle for 2,500 with Walmart, and they took that deal back. Wouldn't that be something if I got 25 grand when everything was done? 20 from Walmart and 5 from a trucking company. Oh, goodness. It's going to be an interesting couple months is all I can say. Join my channel. Follow me along. Walmart and me tango here in Wichita Falls first. That happens October 28th. Small claims court. I've got a $10,000 suit pending against them. They cannot bring a lawyer into the courtroom. So it's like person against person, whatever. They can bring a representative, but not a lawyer. Watch them go get a paralegal or something. That's okay. I beat the lawyer in Georgia. For those that might not know, I've tackled Walmart once before, and that was in Georgia. It was very racial, discriminating, and everything, and I won $2,500 plus court costs. So I tried my best. Well, look what happened here. This all stems from 23. In 23, a year after I sued Walmart in Georgia, I come through Wichita, Kansas, on or about April 7th, August 7th. And I stop at a Walmart to get a can of damn spray paint. It's in the morning because I'm wanting to buy ice and food. So what I'm doing is getting supplies to go out, eat breakfast, put it in my ice chest, whatever, and paint some shirts up and hopefully get rid of some shirts and stuff, meet people, get signatures. I go to get the paint first and the groceries last. Now, had I known how retarded this store was and all, I probably would have been better off going to get groceries first and paint last. But if you don't know how they all operate and do, then how the hell do you know? Peace and love. Thank you, peace and love back. So I go into let me take a little puff off of my bubbler here, and I'll finish telling you the story here. I've probably been to 1,000 different Walmarts on my journey. Hundreds of them all over different cities, you know what I mean? But probably close to 1,000 different ones. And leave it to be Wichita, Kansas, that I go in to get a thing of spray paint. Now, a guy I talked to today said that they told him it was so people under 18 can't buy it. Well, they do that in the register. They show the ID or whatnot. I was told people like to mark, test the color or whatever. Which I've seen that happen in Home Depot and stuff. You look around, they are little places people test colors and stuff. So, I don't doubt that. But it's the first time I ever seen anything like that. And it was the aggravation. And I'm sure this is what triggered everything. But see, they won't say this. But see, I'm smart enough to know when that first person came and he couldn't unlock the box, I knew something was up. I'm standing there, and 3 or 4 times I push this little call box thing that says, someone's been notified, yada, 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 and it dings for a couple minutes. Quits dinging. Nobody's... Push it again. Associate's been notified, yada, 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 ding, ding, couple minutes. The 3rd time I push that and nothing happened, I look up the store phone number, I call them, I'm like, yo, I'd like to get some paint. You got anybody working in the paint department? Well, push the button. I've been doing that, Nobody's coming. And you hear over the loudspeaker, that someone needs help in the paint department. And I'm like, thank you. A minute or two later, the first guy comes by, And I'm like, give me some. He's, I don't have a key to that. And I'm thinking, well, what the hell, But about that time, another younger kid comes up, and he takes something like a phone, whatever. He's by the lock, it opens, and he's sliding the glass, and I go to reach in, and you'd think I was robbing a pawn shop or something. Oh, yeah. And I'm like, what? I can't grab what I want. No. I gotta carry it up to the register. And I said, that's retarded. And to this day, I say, that's retarded. If it was like electronics and jewelry and stuff, and they had a register there and all, right, cool, whatever. But I don't have the right to say that's retarded, you know? I wasn't calling the kid retarded or nothing. And he told me I had to go pay for it. He had to carry it up to that register. Okay, you know, let's go, Junior. Him and now 2 other guys. The one that was there in the beginning, and another guy has joined in. And we're walking up to the self-pay, and someone said, hey, how you doing today, whatever. And I'm like, yeah, if I could pay for my paint and go grow, you know, I made some sort of snide comment. And they told that person, you know, don't talk to him. And I'm like, that's kind of weird. And we're standing there, and we're standing there, and we're standing there at the self-pay. And I'm like, dude, are you going to scan that so I can pay for it? Are you going to let me touch it so I can pay? What are we going to do? He hands me the can of spray paint finally. I scanned it. I didn't use my card. The whole purpose was using a card that I had $100 and some on that I wanted to get off of Walmart. Especially after this, I use cash. And I get my receipt, and I'm like, see, guys, see, now we'll go get my groceries. No, you ain't. And all this was on live. And no, you ain't. And I'm like, what do you mean, no, I ain't? You got to go. I'm like, what? Yeah, you got to leave the store. And I'm like, really? Yeah, I'm going to call the cops. And I'm like, well, call your mama, you know? Worst thing to do is trespassing, right? And I'm like, call your mama, you know? I don't tell people that. Call whoever the hell you want. I'll be out here calling 1-800-WALMART. And while I'm calling 1-800-WALMART, you could hear the kid telling the cops, he's wearing a pot hat and a pot shirt. And, you know, it could be a Japanese maple leaf, honestly. So that's profiling right off the bat. And I'm not worried about it because I got Walmart on the phone, and the worst they can do is tell me to get off the property, right? And that's what happened, basically, except they trespassed me. Now, when I first started fighting this and learned about it a couple of months ago when it first happened, I was arguing that I don't think that's right, that I refused to sign. Because Walmart has a form they ask you to sign. I would have bet money on it, but I seen for myself on one of my videos, I did refuse to sign. Now, this time in Springfield, I demanded to sign. You know what he had already wrote across it? Refused to sign. That's what gave me the thinking like, yeah, maybe I didn't sign it the first time, you know, or did sign it and they just, you know, wouldn't let me, whatever. But see, I like to correct things when you're supposed to correct them. You know, because them old trolls be, you're a liar this, you're a liar that. Getting ahead of myself. Anyhow, they throw me off and I get trespassed. Within 24 hours, of course, you know I'm calling Walmart and saying, hey, remember, I kicked your ass in court. I kicked your guy's ass in court last year. And I come to your home office and I picked up my money. You better find someone that will talk to me within 24 hours or I'm going to file a lawsuit against you. I was tempted to go to another Walmart, be shopping using my card and tell them, hey, by the way, I'm trespassed. And let them throw me out. They'd either have to give me my money off my card or let me shop. But I didn't want to take risks of losing my dogs and getting the vehicle impounded, you know. So I'm glad I didn't do that. So was she. I done. And sure enough, the very next day, a lady named Deidre Parker calls. and she's one of the general. I just found out when I filed the lawsuit, she's one of the head general people of security here. Now check what she's got to say. She'll tell you that she researched it, they lifted the trespass, and she apologizes.
Hello? I'm sorry. Yeah.
This is Peter Clark, and I'm calling you back.
Yep.
So we researched the situation from yesterday, and we've decided we're going to go ahead and lift the trespass. So you won't be trespassed from Walmart stores. And apologize for the way it got out of hand and escalated. So is there anything else I can do for you? Or is it...
Open and shut case. And why are they still maliciously prosecuting me for trespassing? I didn't know they didn't take the trespass down. Hell, I've been shopping in Walmart. The next day I went into that store like she invited me to. And have been traveling around for 2 years since then. No problems. Walmart Plus customer, the whole 9 yards, you know. Been in the 100 Walmarts since then. No problems. So why in Springfield, Missouri, right after I filed a lawsuit at the one, did I get harassed at the second one? Okay. One of them trolls called Walmart or whatever, maybe the other store told them about me stealing. I don't know. But before I even went inside the store, they came up to me, asset protection and a cop, and said that I had been trespassed from all Walmarts. And I'm like, you smoke better grass than me. No, I haven't been. And then that's when the kid said, yep, here's your license plate, picture of vehicle, and you refuse to sign the yada yada. And I'm like, yeah, I don't believe all that, because I probably would have signed. And had I not seen that tape that I didn't sign, but now that I know that I did say I will not sign that, I'm not going to lie and say that. And see, nobody's seen that tape of me, but I'm not going to lie about it. But when he wrote on there that I refused to sign, that was a total lie. The one in Springfield, because that's why he went in there to get it. I asked the cop, do I get to sign it this time? And he said, yeah. And the kid went in to get that form, brings it out. There's nothing on it. No name, no date, just Walmart bullshit. And wants me to sign it. And I'm like, dude, you fill my name and date in, I'll sign that. I ain't signing a damn thing till you do that. I thought he's going to fill it in. He writes, refuse to sign. Because after a couple minutes, the cop talking with me, I'm like, well, do I get to sign that? Do I get a copy of that? What? And the kid said, you refuse to sign. And I looked at the cop and I said, did you hear me tell this kid, if he put my name and date on that I would like to sign it? And the officer said, yeah. And I'm like, you've got to date it and put a name on it for someone to sign. That's when he put the date and the name on it, handed it to me, and right there it said, refuse to sign. I just wrote a big liar, and then I signed it. So I got a arrest by ticket. Instead of, he could have took impounded my vehicle, took my dogs, and whatever, because they have the right to arrest you, re-ticket you, whatever. But you violated trespass. So, but see, that Walmart wasn't happy enough. I get a ticket for violating the Wichita, the one that was forgiven. Well, they put one on themselves for an extra 2 years now. So that's why I'm doing the one there. One of the reasons I'm doing one of them there in Missouri. Okay. Technically, the kid wasn't in the wrong, you know, but why did they look at me? Why did they circle me out? No problem with Walmart, no harassment or anything. Why did they even have the cops there in the beginning? The week before they didn't. When I filed a lawsuit against the one a couple miles down the street, they didn't. Every bit of that's kind of weird. But nevertheless, the trespassing they gave me that day can't be why I got the ticket. That trespass kicks in after I leave that property. So the ticket was for Wichita. and it's an open shut case. They lifted that. They lifted that trespass, and they can't say it's a ticket from Springfield, because to be trespassed from Springfield, they have to let me off that property and come back. And once I come back, I get a ticket or arrest, just like the Wichita thing. But you must have to leave that property. He could not write me a ticket that night. If the Wichita thing hadn't been there, he couldn't have gave me a ticket that night unless I went back on Walmart property somewhere. So I got him really, really good on that one. Sorry, I'm yakking and y'all ain't... Right on. Hey, let me show you one last time what this stuff's about and everything for you, for the ones that don't know. Of course, y'all probably figured out by now I'm 420 Jim. I own and live in a mobile home right now. It's not much of a living. It's not camping. It's a place to crash out for 8 hours, because the rest, I'm out here and maintaining the billboard. Heck, I get woke up while I'm trying to rest, maybe have to turn lights on, off, start Jerry, whatever. But here's what I need you to do. Real simple if you have it. Go to like Google. Search. Damn, why don't leave it up there? 420 Gem, 420 Gem, 420 Gem. All kinds of things will pop up. The main one I want you to do is the petition. You want to go back and look at the others? Thank you. You start there. Now it's going to take you to change.org, and you're on the official site. Damn, nobody wants to take it off of 666. I would have thought by now somebody would have took it off 666 by now. Y'all want to keep calling it the devil's lettuce, huh? God made cannabis. Man made money the devil's lettuce. We need to get this off of the 666. You or one of your friends go over there. No one belongs in jail for weed, man. No one. See, that's not your number 666. That's taking it off of the number 666. Yeah, the one that wanted 666, they already got that. So, 667 is a good number. Come on now, 7 in it. Somebody go over there and get that off of that 666. You know how the internet is. Them people are having fun with that, taking pictures of it, doing their little devil dance. You can't camp where? If you're talking about Walmart, you done missed all the stories and all the points. It didn't have one thing to do about camping. That whole story of all them Walmarts. The one I sued in Georgia. The 2 I'm suing in Missouri. And the one here in Wichita had not one damn thing to do with camping. So, whatever you want to think or say, it don't make it true and it don't make it right. But I've been out here for 11 years. And I've been to 38 states, and I think I know, and I said like yesterday, I prove I know where to park and how I can park. I have to move every 48 hours. But so does any other vehicle. That truck, a car, any other vehicle cannot be in a spot more than 48 hours. But look, I can pull right up there and be 48 hours. And then I can back up here and go 48 hours. And look, I can go back up there. Or I can go across the street. See, I play the games. I stay within the laws. I don't break laws. I'm not here to break no laws. I'm here to change laws. You got me messed up, my friend. Hey, help me out, people. Nobody don't weed. You go to 420gem.com. 420, sign the petition. I'd like to have something put on a hip and Cash App. Send me a little donation in Cash App, and I'll put something on the Cannebago for you. If you do it when I'm live, I'll go out there and do it. If I'm not live, send me a message if you can. Hey, I put blah blah, and can you put blah blah? Once confirmed, I will do blah blah. Let me get out of here, folks. I've got things to do. I want to charge my phone. I do a 420 on TikTok. Please join me at 420 on TikTok. Sometimes I go there earlier, like 3:20, 3 o'clock, whatever. Trolls want to kick me off of it, so you never know. I may be on there 5 minutes or never again, but who cares? I don't. Hell, they've tried their best to get me off of this platform, and it don't work. And this is a platform that I care about and I want to keep. So make sure you join me here, subscribe here. Anything happens, cops, whatever, bad people, whatever, I will go live here on YouTube. So if you subscribe, which don't cost nothing, and turn on all notifications, you will be here with me. What? I don't hang out at no damn Walmart. Are you talking about Walmart? What are you talking about? Where are you talking about that I'm hanging out that's got your panties in a twist? If you're talking about Walmart, I don't hang out at Walmart. So where you got your panties in a twist, I can't hang out. The hell if I can't park where any other car in America can park. What makes you think that? Are you that idiot that was driving the van the other day that ran from the cops, that A group roofing or whatever it was? Are you that damn fool or his significant other or something? Oh, right on, Michael. Okay. Oh. No, I don't hang out at parks. I hang out anywhere a car can park. I like to hang out by smoke shops, dispensaries, courthouses, police stations. Yeah. I like to hang out where everybody sees me. I don't hide nowhere and park. I want to be out in front of God and everyone. You know what I mean? Hey, thank you, Larry. Hello, my friend. Hey, brother. Hey, I'm doing just great. I'm doing just great. But I need to get on out of here, my friends. I've got some things I need to do. For those that don't know, Jack passed yesterday. It was a peaceful passing and all. So, and I'm good. You know, the good Lord did just like I asked, let him pass peacefully and all. So thank you for all the condolences, the prayers and stuff. I am good. I really am. Catch me back here on YouTube at 7 p.m. tonight. Again tomorrow at noon. In the meantime, I may or may not be on TikTok. Of course, the trolls said they're going to get me kicked off of TikTok next. And I don't put it past them, you know. Look at my Facebook. Nor do I give a shit. Then where are they going to harass me, you know? Then they get me kicked off then here on YouTube, everybody will hate them, you know? So it's a win-win for me. They thought that they upset me when they kicked me off of Facebook. And honestly, it's been a lot better that I haven't been on Facebook. I miss my friends. You know, and I'm sure they miss me, but it's been for the better. The good Lord knows what he's doing, and he's only going to let them do what he wants to let them do. See, my God Yahweh? Yeah. If he don't want something to happen, it's not going to happen. If he wants something to happen, it will. So I leave everything in the hands of my Father, because I've already accepted that the Son paid the blood sacrifice for me. So I believe I can talk to the Father, and that's who I talk to. And man, he let Jack pass peacefully, just like I asked. You know? Yeah. Right on. Hey, Michelle, I'm sorry. I'm just getting ready to duck out. Hey, Jack got a final resting place. I put Jack down, in his resting place, and yeah. So, and everything is good. Everything is great. Well, I'm parked on the street. Why? Why? You want to be like one of the trolls and send the parking police or the dog kennel by or something? Man, I've been on the road for 11 years. I know where I can park, where I can't park. Has not a damn thing to do with a Walmart or you. So, I mean, why do you care where I'm parked right now? But I tell people all the time because I don't care. I got enough cameras and everything. Hell, the police, everybody knows where I'm at except you, I guess. Let me show you personally. You see that sign that says Pawnee and Greenwood? That's where I'm at. Right here on the main highway, where everybody can see me. Right in between the El Rancho restaurant and Pawnee. Come on by if you're in Wichita, Kansas. Make a little donation. A penny, a nickel, a dime, a dollar, a little Delta 19 pre-roll from the liquor store down there, and I'll give you a marker. And you can come tag the Cannebago. How about that? Wouldn't that just make your day? It'd make my day if you would go to 420gym.com and sign the petition. Because unless you're uneducated or something, nobody belongs in jail for a weed charge, federal or state. And it should be federally legal under comity law. What's good for one is good for all. Correct me if I'm wrong. 420gym.com, my friends. Make sure you scan that. It takes you to the same place. So now that you know where I'm at, bring a little donation, come on by. I'll give you a marker. We can do it live together. Hey folks, and always remember, see your local guy. Your local guy don't tax you. He don't take away your gun rights. He's normally got the best stuff around, and he's definitely got the cheaper prices. So by all means, make sure you see your local guy, unless you can't find him. Sometimes you can't find him. Hey, thank you, Julian. Yeah, that's my van. Thank you. Yeah, it's kind of sweet, ain't it? That my legal name is 420 Jim. July 8th of 2019, the judge took my first name and made it my last name. When I asked him if he could do that, he said, yes, but you must have a first name. I said, how about 4? And he said, I can do that. Do you want a middle name? And I'm like, how about 20? And he says, and you want your last name to be Jim? And I said, yes. He picked up that gavel and so ordered. July 8th of 2019. Kingston, Tennessee. Oh, look. Some stupid idiot saying I'm telling people to buy me liquor. Look, they're so drunk they didn't even understand. No, a pre-roll at the liquor store in Kansas. You don't buy pot at the dispensaries because it's illegal here. But you buy pre-rolls that are Delta 9 products, and you buy them at the liquor store, the liquor vape store. They're pre-rolls. You can't even get your facts straight, huh? I ain't telling nobody to buy me no liquor. If you knew who the hell I was and what I do, you wouldn't have even said that dumb shit. I might have drank 3 cases of beer in the last 6 years. I don't drink any liquor since I was way young, but I did drink beer up until about 6 years ago. And within that 6 years, I haven't consumed 6 cases. So no, you heard that wrong. I just don't want you. Oh, ain't nobody gonna get me in trouble. Look at me. See, you should have seen the TikTok the other day when the idiot with the van come flying in. A group Rubing or whatever the hell the idiot was driving that van for. Acting like he owned the house across the street and shit. Yeah. Just like I told him, he don't own that damn street. The first cop, he was a good cop. The Spanish cop, all this is on video too. Go watch the live. I said good cop attaboy to the first one. The second one and the sergeant, nah, I won't say good cop attaboy, but I won't say bad cop no donut. They're still on the line with me. They didn't push the button enough that I'm going to call them a bad cop. But they're not a good cop either, like the first one. And this was his scene and everything. Why the black cop, the second one arrived, didn't want me there, I don't know. Maybe he's buddy with the guy that was in that car that lived down the road or whatever. He didn't live in the house, he said he did. Because he sat in the car 45 minutes trying to figure out how to run me off. Yeah. And he come up with camping. I'm not camping. I beat that over in Springfield, Missouri. I'll beat it anywhere. I'm not camping. I'm doing, some people call it a protest. It's not a protest. I'm doing a petition. I'm a 24-hour petition, billboard going across America. I drive it someplace. I have to maintain it, keep it running and set up. Yeah, I can take an 8-hour break and go to sleep. Ain't nothing in the law about that. I'm not using this no recreational, having no recreational trip or nothing. No, I'm not camping. So when he tried to get me in trouble, it didn't do him no good. Long story short, he was told just like anyone else, no one can park more than 48 hours in Kansas. Some states, it's 72 hours, okay? Every state has an ordinance that most cities follow. Here in Kansas, Wichita, Kansas, and you just go to Google and ask, it's 48 hours. That's why they couldn't run me off. In the video, the black cop said I was parked in front of a box, a signal box for the... I knew he was blowing smoke up my ass. The lieutenant wouldn't even really dance with that question. He tried his best to ignore that when I asked him why the officer said I couldn't park there. But all said and done, I parked there 48 hours. When I'm done parking here, and I want to park back there again this weekend, I'm going to park there 48 hours. So what good did it do for that guy to come up and mess with me or anything? He tied up 3 officers for an hour and a half. That's on him and on the officers, not me. The cop said, "Can I ask you to leave?" And I said, "Do I have the right to refuse?" He said, "Yes." And I said, "I'm refusing. You know, why can't I have my rights? I might move down the road and someone there call and say I don't like them here and there, over there, and someone say, nope. He didn't even live up there. But I don't care if he is a person that lived across the street. Now, if they came out in the beginning and said, "Hey, man, you know, blah, 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 blah," maybe I would have worked something out or tried to move somewhere else if I could find. But this idiot didn't even live up there or nothing. You know, I spot out good places to park. And I call ahead to cities. "Hey, I'm a-coming." Yada, yada. The ones I haven't been to. So if they've never seen me or my vehicle before, them and their police departments know I'm in town. And I've been on Wichita News a couple times. Am I carrying a piece? I'm not a felon. I'm not some felon. If that's what you're trying to answer. Oh, I'm well protected. Number one, first and foremost, I have Yahweh above. Then I got security cameras and mics and stuff all outside and inside. Yeah, and I have personal protection. Trust me on that. Inside and outside the vehicle. The other night, had that guy got out of his vehicle and ran towards me, he would have went on fire, because the closest thing to this old bear was my fuel from a generator, and yes, I would have tossed it at him and a lighter right behind. I believe in peace, love, and cannabis, but I will defend me and mine. Absolutely. And it'll all be on camera for the world to see. You wouldn't buy me no liquor. Look at these idiots trying to make people think I'm buying liquor. Buying liquor. Oh, no problem. You don't have to apologize. No problem. Yeah. No, what that was, yesterday morning, I wanted something to smoke, didn't have nothing to smoke, and the liquor vape store a half mile down the road had pre-rolls. This was 2 mornings ago. And I was on TikTok, and I said, "Hey, is there somebody that'd like to send me $6 on Cash App so I can walk down and get a pre-roll?" And somebody sent 6 and someone sent 8. And we took a walk. And I walked from here where I'm parked all the way down there to get a pre-roll. And yeah. So, but that's how I got my pre-rolls. I don't even use, like, if somebody comes up and made a donation, like earlier, a guy and a girl, the neighbors over here that live right over here by the gas station, they wanted to tag the RV. Hey, penny, nickel, dime, whatever. They each brought me $1. So now I got $2 towards my generator gas, which is $10 a day. See, I spent all my money this month at the beginning of the month for the repairs and paying for AAA towing. In case I break down again, I've got a 100-mile tow. You know, I couldn't afford that $166 after the breakdown, but I had to, if you know what I mean. So I don't use donations normally on smoke unless someone says, "Hey, this is for smoke." And that's why I specifically let them know yesterday, "Hey, can somebody get me stoned?" And I'll tag the Cannebago. You could put, "I got 420 Jim Stone today if you want," or something. That's not what they had me write, But I did have 2 different people one made a 6 and one made an 8, so that covered 2 of them. And I just ran out of that this morning, and an angel came by and blessed me with a little bit of the Delta 9 bud, and a couple of Delta 9 edibles, and some food for the dogs and the human, and yay, I'm taken care of right now, except fuel. I need fuel. Anybody want to throw in a couple of bucks to the gas tank for the RV or the generator, because I've got to be able to move it and stuff. I need fuel. Send a couple of bucks, a buck, whatever. I'll go write something on the RV. But I'm getting ready to get out of here because I got to go live at 4:20 on TikTok. I may go earlier, I don't know. But I'll be back here at 7 p.m. Please join me back here at 7. Right on. It'll be live if you get. Oh no, I don't want no liquor in me. No, you don't want no liquor in me. You seen me after 2 beers. You seen me after 2 beers. I don't have a filter or nothing. No, you don't see me. Nope, you don't. You nope. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I admit I can't filter shit after that. Hey, Missouri, what's up, Bud Tender? Hey, what's up, Bud Tender? How you doing? Right on. Thank you, my friend. Well, hey, my friends, I really do need to get out of here and charge my phone and stuff. I'll be back on YouTube at 7 p.m. I'm here daily at noon and 7. Please join me then. I'll be on TikTok at 4:20, maybe a little before, and we can catch up then. Thank you so much for all the love and support. Peace, love, and cannabis for all. One team, one dream. United we stand. If we try, we can all get along. My dogs love you. I love you. Most of all, Jesus loves you. Have a wonderful and blessed day. Talk to you later.